Hey hot tubbers, are you new to the hot tub world and you need to know what do I actually need to purchase to actually take care of my hot tub? Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you everything that you need, and we're going to get you running that hot tub like a smooth oiled machine. So the first thing you need is a good test strip. You need a good way to test your hot tub, and I highly recommend the test strips. They're the easiest to use, and you literally just dip them in and line them up with the back of the hot tub. And then you are actually going to line up your hot tub the exact way that you need to get it in. So the first thing you always want to balance is going to be your alkalinity. You need that to be between 40 and 120 parts per million. So that's your first thing. The next thing you need is your pH. Your pH needs to be at a 7.6. I'm going to talk about chlorine today, and my favorite is going to be Frog at Ease system. That is definitely the chlorine system of choice if you're not on a salt system. So that's what I highly recommend. But that's what we're going to do today. So honestly, your best test strip is going to be the Frog test strip, but you can get just a regular chlorine test strip if you want to do. And then, so you're going to keep that chlorine at a 0.5 part per million. And the last thing is going to be your hardness. And we want to keep that under control, and we'll talk about that more as we get into it. So what you need to buy after you buy the test strips is you're going to buy your balancers. So you'll need to get pH increaser and alkalinity increaser. So those are two products that raise both the pH and alkalinity, so they take them both up. So I'll have links for everything down below, but that's what you need to get first. What you need to get second is your pH decreaser. So when it comes to lowering alkalinity, there's only one product and one product only, and that's pH decreaser. That lowers both alkalinity and pH. If your alkalinity is really high, you just take that pH and you very, very slowly, couple tablespoons every day for 8 to 16 days. You just put that in there and you're gonna get that alkalinity down. I will also put a link down below of dosage charts of what you need to do to actually take your hot tub and balance it to get everything where it needs to be. So those are the first three products you need to buy. Now, again, my product of choice when it comes to taking care of a hot tub, if it is not a chlorine hot tub, is the Frog at Ease system. So you'll need to get a chlorine cartridge just like this one here, and you will need to get a mineral cartridge just like this one here. If your hot tub doesn't already have the built-in carriage for that, like this one here, you'll get the Frog top, or you can also do the ball system. The ball system I really, really like because it flips over when they run out of chlorine, and then you don't have to think about it. The cartridge system, you actually have to change that cartridge, and I actually put a reminder on my phone every 3 to 4 weeks, so I actually remember to do that. So super simple. That mineral cartridge, that you put that in the water every time you change the water. So if you change the water after 2 weeks, you need to get a new mineral cartridge. But you put a new mineral cartridge every 3 to 4 months, which actually has some silver in it, so that helps sanitize the water. And if the chlorine cartridge, you want to change that every 3 to 4 weeks. Again, if you're on this, just put a reminder on your phone, or if you're on the ball system, it'll actually flip over. It's totally awesome, and I totally recommend going that route if you're going to do that. Again, links are all down below in the description. You'll also want to get some chlorine concentrate. So if that Frog system ever gets away from you, you can always help it out by adding just a little extra chlorine. So that is a good way to go as well. And then the next thing you're going to need is what we call shock. And I prefer the enhanced shock. It has a little bit of chlorine in it. That is a once a week program that you're going to have to put into the system. It will help so much, and I highly recommend that you shock your hot tub once a week. When you shock that hot tub, make sure you take that cover off so everything can gas out, actually get out of the hot tub. That works super well. So, and then the next thing you're going to need is going to be either a calcium hardness increaser. Most people don't need that. It's pretty rare, but a calcium hardness increaser, this product here, if you have super low hardness, because you do need to have a certain amount of hardness in the hot tub, and if you don't have that, the water will balance itself and it'll start pulling it out of things like the shell, the heater, the motors, the plumbing, that type of stuff. So it is really important that your hot tub has a certain hardness factor. If it's too hard, which is what 90% of the customers out there have, you have to keep that hardness in solution so that it doesn't form scale. And if it starts to form scale, that's a whole nother program, and we want to definitely make sure that we are taking care of that. My favorite product for that is called Stain and Scale Control. This product here, I've been a fan of this for years. Absolutely love it. It's a once a week program, works fantastic. I actually think it's as important for your hot tub as oil is for your car. You really, really want to use that. So guys, I mean, that is really what you need. Those are the basics. Those are everything that you need to take care of your hot tub if you are on a chlorine system. So you need test strips, you need chlorine, you need shock, you need your balancers, your pH increaser, your pH decreaser, and your alkalinity increaser, and you need your stain and scale control or your calcium hardness increaser. Those are the products you need. I have a whole kit built down here below. Makes it super simple. You buy that kit, you're going to have everything you need to take care of that hot tub, and it is definitely the way to go. So guys, I hope this was helpful, and if you have any other questions, please let me know, and don't forget to ring the bell, give me a thumbs up, do all the things that help me help you become a happy hot tub owner. Reach out to me on Instagram, and we will talk to you very soon.